Hey man, just giving you a quick call. I just wanted to let you know that you are so close, dude. You're so much closer than you think. A lot of these big goals that we've had and these big aspirations, they're right around the corner for you, dude. So you just cannot give up. So stoked for you to see this. P.S. We bought a Lambo, so keep going, bro. We'll talk soon. Peace.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Bryson. This is the Bryson Everyday Project podcast. This podcast is a little bit different than other ones out there. Here, I only focus on documentation. I don't focus on quality or being professional or being entertaining. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I'd love for you to stick around and give the show a listen. You can also follow me on Instagram at BRQUSE. Thank you so much. Here's the show. All right, what's going on? This really is going to be a short one. I have been kind of grinding and I've been in the zone. Lexi's on her way home, trying to not be doing a show when she gets home so I can get ready and all that stuff and be good to go. It's date night tonight. We haven't had a date in forever, it feels like. I really think the last time we had a date, I really got to make this quick. Let me see. If I look at the calendar, it's probably September 30, 29, 28, 27, maybe. I don't know. Whether or not that's accurate or not, it was that week or the week before, because then the next week we moved in, and the next week after that, I believe her mom came and visited, and then last week she was sick, still kind of is sick, and now now we have a Saturday. Next weekend, her mom's coming again, so it's pretty cool. And then the weekend after that, I don't know. Moral of the story, we haven't had a date night in forever. So we're going to a pumpkin patch and a corn maze, and we're going to do all that, have a good time. And I'm pumped about it. So anyway, she's on her way home. I'm going to try to make this short. My goal is 10 minutes tops. So yeah. Real quick, I want to share some stats. So I have been clocked in since 3:14. It is currently 5:38. So when I finish this show and I upload it and stuff, it'll probably be close to 5:50. I don't know. We'll just say 5:50, which makes this 2.5. Let's see, what would that be? Why can't I do this math in my head right now? 2.5, 3. So it'd be a 9-hour workday, roughly. And what's crazy is if you were to ask me how long I worked today, I would easily say, like, I would probably honestly say probably 10 or 11 hours. And it's crazy because that's not true. I've been very diligent with tracking the hours that I put in today, and it's pretty cool. So I honestly don't intend for this system that I'm using right now to be the full final thing. I'm sure I'll make adjustments to it. I'm sure a lot of data will be lost, but I really want to take this shit serious. I really want to analyze my numbers. I'm a numbers guy. I want to be a product of my own. I want to be a product of my product. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have put in 9 hours today. It doesn't seem that way. It seems like a lot more, which is crazy. I guess I just have not put in as much time as I thought. For example, between 9:30 and 11:16, I didn't work at all. And I know that I ate. I know that I just sat and relaxed. And I know I did that intentionally, but I didn't know that it was 2 hours, which is crazy. And then from 2:24 to 3:14, I also didn't work. That's when I ate. But I didn't know that it was almost an hour, which is crazy. All it took was one day doing this, and I realized that I'm I guess not working as much as I think I am. I don't know. Still put in 9 hours today. And well, here's the thing. I'm going to finish this show and I'm going to upload it, whatever. It's going to be 9 hours. It's going to be almost 6 o'clock. I could, if it wasn't date night, I would definitely be putting in at least 2 more hours. So the day would have ended at 11 hours. So I don't know. I think I'm just being too hard on myself. I don't know. But either way, I thought that was interesting. I have the stats too. I can pull it up. I can see the trends. Well, I guess I haven't finished that, but productivity today was what I've rated myself so far is a 3.5, and that's the only stat that I've created. So interesting. And what else can I see? Actually, I can't really see anything because today is the first day of actually using it. But anyway, looks like Lexi is either in a random field or she is her location. Oh, I see. Never mind. So today I spent it building the check-ins system, and I'm redoing the entire check-in system because it is so different from everything else. And I wanted to kind of bring it to the same standard that I've created with everything. And so I did that. And with all the stuff that I've learned, it was a smooth process. It was very tedious. If you know anything about Notion, you know that, if you have a database that has like 20 properties, 30 properties, that's a pretty hefty database. This one has 141, and I'm probably going to have to add in 10 or 20 more just because of the nature of this thing. And I don't like the infrastructure of this thing, but it'll do. I made what I really want to do is, I think I talked about this, but I really want to push for updates and focuses on systems once a month. I think I talked about that yesterday. But what I really want, after thinking about it, is I want to just ruthlessly focus in on one system for 2 weeks, update it, and then spend maybe however long it takes to give that to all the coaches that purchase the system, spend a day or two or whatever giving that to them so they get the updates. Because we can absolutely do one-off system updates and things like that if it's just one system. We can absolutely do that. It's much simpler than giving the whole thing over, So if we do it that way, we can offer updates and probably make it make more sense for the recurring subscription model. So that's actually pretty exciting, though, because it's like 2 straight weeks focused on one system, gathering all the feedback that we can to improve it. It sounds exciting to me. So anyway, so yeah, I spent pretty much the whole day working on this, and it's pretty cool because that's the other thing. Man, I got to fucking go. I made a post on social media, and it was just a demo video of the check-in system just to kind of showcase how it works, what it looks like, things like that. And I had Mina comment on it saying, this guy's been a game changer. And then I had Lexi comment on it with some fire emojis. And that shit helps. It goes such a long way. It sounds so dumb, but any kind of comment or any kind of like or anything like that on a post, especially when you're starting out, is so helpful. It's just, if I don't know, it's just so helpful. It doesn't matter what it is. It takes 3 seconds, if that, to leave a comment, to leave a like, to whatever. Even if you have no interest in it, whatever, it helps a ton. So very cool, very exciting. And my goal is to kind of just put a lot of demo videos, put a lot of screenshots, do a lot of explanations, try to just write as much as I can, get like 20 posts up, and then begin messaging people. I'll message people a lot sooner than that, because 20 days from now would be November something. But anyway, that's what's going on. Lexi is pulling in now, so I'm going to end this show. Oh shit, happy 2-year anniversary to the podcast. That's insane. 2 years ago today, I started the show October 18th, and I posted episode 1, just start. And now here we are 2 years later, haven't missed a day. Very cool. Okay, that's all I want to share. It really was a quick one today, thank goodness. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. I'll talk to you later. Peace.